Prepare yourself for invasion. This is Indie Invasion.
Merry after Christmas and
Merry
stuff.
after Christmas. Oh,
Merry after Christmas.
I was in the middle of texting Pops to let him know we were going live because
Oh man, look at you.
he was telling me he always has a hard time finding us. You know, old man in technology, I guess.
Yeah, you better say
that.
all that stuff before. Yeah, you better say all that stuff before he gets on.
There, I sent it.
There you go.
What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome
Doing stuff.
Doing
right?
stuff, yes.
Doing
if you guys didn't see by the title, this is going to be a hangout night because we figured, why not, right? We got new toys to work on, and
new toys. I got my. I finally sat down, and I just had been putting off getting my printer dialed back in. And I'd been printing like crazy for a while, and then ran into some extrusion problems, and I was just like, I don't even want to mess with it. And then last week, I was like, okay, all right, it's got a layer of dust on it. It's time to get that thing rolling again. So I started messing with it, and I've got my newer one is
really,
but my old one, man, it's a champ, dude. It's going like gangbusters. So
that's good. That's good.
So, well, we got one person on because who knows what's going on. Everybody's back to work and everything. I'm not going to waste much time chatting because I got a lot of stuff. I'm going
right away.
I'm serious, man. I got lots of stuff to work on. I've been working a lot on BattleTech stuff because it's so weird. We've talked about it before that classic BattleTech is a numbers crunchy game, right? We talked about like Starfleet battles. It's a crunchy game. And you would think that I would use some of these easier games for my kids. Well, my youngest kid, man, he is just flat hooked on classic BattleTech.
Wow.
He wants to do his heat, all the range modifiers.
It's
it's
really cool that a game like that can actually, make, someone that young think about that kind of, it's not just strategy. It's like you're doing some math and and thinking about judgment and planning ahead, and wow, those are some life skills right there.
He's loving it, man. And so we've gotten several games in, and I was at a game store last week. I have to go up to Columbia, which is about 2.5 hours away, every 6 weeks. And there's a big game store up there. So he was with me, and I on the down low, I picked up a BattleTech box of mechs for him. He thought they were for me, but he opened them on Christmas. He was pretty excited about that.
That's cool.
He told me he's going to kick my butt with them. I said, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, buddy. Your record's not looking too good right now so far, pal. So we'll see how you do.
What good motivation. Get him new toys that he thinks he's going to beat dad with.
Yeah. He's got to get down here and paint them. But that's what I'm going to be working on. I'll show you guys what's on my desk. And what about you? Well, we're probably going to go camera big on your stuff.
Yeah, well, as you can see, I can't even fit everything in my camera. My camera's about as high as I can get it there. But I got a lot of shipments, like just before Christmas. So I think one of them I opened. I think I might have opened the other one. So yeah, it's like early Christmas presents came, and I was so busy I wasn't even able to play with them.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some unboxing and actually kind of figuring out what I want to work on for our New Year's stream. So if you guys don't know, we have done this for the last couple of years where
I think every year since even before we were podcasting,
probably because more or less this is how it started, right?
Yeah,
because us just hanging out and working on stuff. But yeah, we're gonna bring in the new year, just doing a hobby hangout. Everybody's welcome to join in. And yeah, we usually start about this time and just go till New Year's Eve Eastern time.
Because gamers are party animals, so we're going to sit around licking paintbrushes.
What's up, Terrence? So yeah, that's kind of what we got coming. So I think with all these boxes, you can't even see, well, one's behind me here. maybe I'll come up with something. I think I have plenty to pick from, but one of the first ones I want to go through there is a little box I got from our good friend Ron. Which
wait, mine's out. I want to show mine. Mine's already out.
You got yours out already?
I already got mine out. So mine's already partly assembled here. So what I have here is Green Lantern.
Ooh, like that.
Let me see if I can get him in there. Green Lantern.
Hal Jordan.
And he's got this. Now, he actually is supposed to be glued in here, but because of the custom card that I have, he can do constructs. So I'm going to do 2 separate bases and do him on your flight peg and then use this as the construct.
You know, you might be able to do a little hot gluing action. Maybe make something for him to.
Depending on, I don't remember what the card says as far as him building constructs. However, what I'll do is however many he can build, that's what I'll do. I'll make them out of hot glue and things like that.
Yeah, that's the nice thing with his power and constructs. You could do kind of just about anything really and put it on a base. Just paint it green, right?
Yeah, just paint it green.
If you have some extra Robotex there, just paint them green. It's a Green Lantern construct now.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. So you can see I got some clan battle mechs on the table here. And some this I wanted to show. So I was using the HeroScape tiles.
Okay.
So if anybody's got any they want to get rid of, let me know. But I was using the HeroScape tiles. I went ahead and flocked them, and they're larger. But with the new Catalyst games, with the Catalyst games models. You know, some of them they really don't fit on the old paper maps, right?
Yeah,
they really don't fit on there. So I have these that I've been printing, and they were made for the BattleTech maps. So I upsized them 135% and to 135%, and they fit perfect.
That's cool.
Onto the HeroScape tiles now. So, and then I've also been working on, I've just been doing some generic, just out of foam.
Looks cool. I like that.
Just out of foam.
It has that. It still has that the tile look. That they have, but
I didn't cut it into the top itself because we don't play competitive, so it's not going to make that big of a difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been printing these, and they go on the HeroScape sized up a little bit. Take a little longer to print, but that's okay.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat that you're doing stuff like that. Now, I know you said you were running out of color choices.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a bunch more mechs here. I've got a couple Inner Sphere Lances. I've done like the Draconis Combine. I got some Free Rasselhag Republic colors I'm working on, and these are the guys I got right now are Clan Ghost Bear. I've done Clan Jade Falcon, some Draconis Combine, House Steiner, Free Worlds League. There's still a couple more I can do. I just, I want to find colors that I like.
Yeah. Terrence, this is all for that new Catalyst BattleTech and stuff. Mac's been all gangbusters on it. And
that's my kids will play.
He was mentioning for your Green Lantern, if you could track down some cheap HeroClix constructs, you could
I've looked at those a couple of times before.
I think I have the Sinistro old HeroClix where he made like a big robot knight type of guy.
I have that one sitting right in front of me on my desk.
Okay.
Well, let's see what you got in your box there, man.
All right. Well, let me do some switching around here.
Switcheroonies.
I'm gonna press this one so it's nice and big for everybody.
Press it. Do it.
Now, unfortunately, I'm going on the other side of the monitor, so I won't really be able to see what I'm doing. But
we'll tell you when you mess up.
Okay. I can kind of peek over the edge. So, yeah, Ron was nice enough to send me a little Christmas gift here.
Yeah, it was super awesome of him.
Because, this came in the mail. And I was like, what is this?
I knew what it was.
Yeah, you had a hand in this.
I did. He asked me what he should print, and I was only too happy.
Since this is out. So this is the base. If I remember right, it goes like
holy crow. That's a fancy.
So that's the base. And then my favorite guy, I gotta be careful. I don't want to break nothing here. But we got a Weapon X that goes in there.
Yeah.
I think it's in focus. But yeah.
Man, it's so cool what you can do with the resin printers, man. We're just getting ready to get on. I was like, man, one of these days I'm just going to pull the trigger on it, or I'm going to come home and my wife's going to be like, I got tired of you talking about it. So
surprise.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I'm pretty sure this is what's going to be getting worked on because it's just too cool to not work on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got that, and I figured I'd actually bust into some of these boxes for everybody tonight.
Let's see it, man. Let's see it.
See what else we got. Let me move Logan here. Put him on table over there. Okay, I think I'm high enough. So I am going to start with, I think, what do you think? Should I start with Don't Look Back? That's what this is. It's my Don't Look Back room stuff.
I don't know. Well, you already started with it, so go with it.
Yeah, I'll go with it, I guess. You know what? I might have to move this other box. Oh, it's heavy. Amazing how heavy something like that could be.
Well, you know, when you have 60 pounds of MDF to ship.
Yeah, true.
Because we all know how you always go in small with black sight, right?
Well, you know what? I actually think I resisted this time. And some of that, I think, is because I went so big in Hamatsu.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see. What do we got here? We got Possessed Patience.
Ooh, I have lots of places I could use those.
Yeah, these are right up your alley, huh?
Yeah.
And then let's see, we got DeGraw Mutants. So these are a couple mutants. I don't know how bad the glare is here. I like this new packaging they're doing. Instead of the bags, they're doing these.
Yeah. I was never a fan of the bags, but that was just personal preference. I know that it's it's the save the trees kind of thing, and I think
here's the reason I like these better than the bags is so they put the cards in here.
Yeah,
they sit nice and flat. They're not getting bent up and curled or whatever. So yeah, that's actually what the new cards look like for the characters. Everything's all right there.
I like that.
A little bit easier to read. I like that. So yeah, we got some mutants. We have, what is this? Oh, so you know how they have the character Pat in the core game?
Yes.
They made a miniature for Pat.
Oh, nice.
So I think you can get all this stuff on their website. I think all of it went for general sale now that the fulfillment's done. There's the new Survivor.
None of that was exclusive, right?
No, nothing was exclusive. I think even if there is a couple like special things, I think they're going to be available eventually if they aren't already. I think this thing might be. This was like a limited time thing, so it's a new measuring widget that's a hatchet.
Okay,
so that's kind of cool. Ooh,
now, I was always been a fan of how TT Combat does their exclusive miniatures. I know I've mentioned that before.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That they do have an exclusive, but anytime they're at a show, it's available. Yep, you can get it even at the store. You don't even have to go to the show.
Now, these, I think, are just like little object markers or, points of interest markers, whereas before I used to use just a little cardboard chit.
Yep.
So now they're actual little miniatures. There's like a backpack and I don't know what else it is here. So that's kind of nice, neat little thing,
Yeah, a little flair to the board.
Let's see, what do we got? This I thought was cool, and I know this was one of Matt's big goals, your guide to Northwood. So, he's created this whole world, Well, he wanted to do this so bad. It's a map of the actual whole
Nice.
area, and it actually lists out, like, if you read them, it's like reading down their kits. You know,
Oh, nice.
there's like the campsite and the cabin.
That's cool, because that's kind of like when we talked to Jordan last time, where he said that all of the bases in County Road Z are designed off of the Black Site Studios MDF kits.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I might have all these little packed by cards now, because I know people were collecting them. Let's see. So we got, these are some of the, I think, those special miniatures. So what I got was all the survivors, but they did a version of them in tuxes and prom dresses and stuff. So it's prom night survivors,
Okay.
which I thought was kind of cool. Something a little bit different. And then what else we got here?
That's for your carry scenario, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Let's see. We got, I think this is one of the killers or something here. There's part of him. He looks pretty tall. I'll have to, I don't want to lose any of the pieces, but what else do we got? I'm going to keep going with all these little things. So we got Northwood Killers. So this one I thought was cool. So in the main rule book, they always had just the one miniature in the last edition, and you just, added whatever his characteristics were. You just used the same miniature. Well, they actually made miniatures for the different villains and killers and stuff.
Oh, cool.
You don't necessarily need them, but it's just something neat to have, right?
Right. It's all that. It's that extra stuff.
Yeah, Lakeshore Killer and Grayson and what else is this? The other one here, Northwood Killers Volume 2. So this one comes with, this one, The Living Curse, creeps me out. She's backwards.
Oh yeah, I like that
upside
model.
down. Ugh. Woodsman and Gus. So yeah, I just thought it's kind of neat. More miniatures to have fun with, painting and stuff. And let's see.
Yeah, because you didn't have enough to paint, did you?
No. And realistically, I probably didn't need this, but for just a little bit of 80s nostalgia, how could I not want to get Max's Camaro IROC? I mean, come on. This was my favorite car in the 80s. So, yeah, I had to get that. And I did get one other vehicle. I think that is right here. This big chonky. So this is the DeGraw security van.
Okay.
So they did a big... Matt kind of came up with stuff that was kind of a nod to Stranger Things. You had the facility that's doing the weird experiments. This is your big security van. And it's almost solid resin. Something different, to have put on the table. I can use this for a couple different games. And let's see, what else did we get? Bonus mini.
The bonus mini.
I don't even remember what it was.
Was it the vampire?
No, I don't think it's so. I think it was. Oh yeah, okay. So it's a mutant. I think it's actually what's his face, DeGraw, who was the head of that facility, and he turns into a mutant or something. So just another mutant. And then look at all these VHS boxes I got.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
So we got the new heroes. They're new models for all the heroes. A little update on some of them. We got, this is the cool one, the killer. So yeah, you had your one generic killer.
Yep.
But it comes with, look at all the different ways you can build him with the pieces that are in here.
Oh wow. That's quite the selection.
Yeah, so a lot of variety of how you want to build them. You want to go straight up, you want to go really twisted, and yeah, A lot of different options. I thought that was cool. A couple expansions, the Bloody Depths. So comes with some big crab creature.
Oh, I like the crab, dude.
We got the Facility, kind of creepy looking cover. Comes with some crazy mutant guy. Let's see, who is this? This is, DeGraw Laboratory. Ethan DeGraw. So you get like, kind of twisted guy. And then we have this one I thought was cool. Expansion, Manhunt. So this one, you're actually playing a special agent who's a private security guy, and you're actually hunting down. So they kind of do a flip-flop on the rules.
Okay.
Where he's hunting down the kids or something like that.
Oh.
One man will say, or I don't know. I know they flip-flop some of the rules a little bit.
Okay.
I'll have to read through them. So instead of you trying to basically just escape, I think he's actually hunting the creature or something like that and trying to save the kids. And here's another expansion. Kind of reminds me of The Thing a little bit. Kind of creepy looking.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Todd? Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
What's up, Todd?
We're just hanging out and unboxing some stuff, and I'm working. Eric is playing.
I'm playing. So this Mac was the only kit that I got, the Northwood Laboratory.
Well, that looks pretty big.
Yeah. There might be pictures online of this sucker. They had this at Adepticon. It's it's a couple layers. You see how many layers there are. Yeah. Heavy. It's heavy. So that's the only actual terrain that I got.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
So let me move that.
Don't you still have like 40 to put together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that.
Here's the nice rule book. So this is kind of turning into an unboxing, but that's okay.
I have no problem with it.
Get to see all the cool toys.
Nobody wants to see me paint BattleTech stuff anyway. Todd said, did I hear Eric say all that will be painted by the New Year's stream?
Actually, Todd, this is me trying to decide what I want to work on for the New Year's stream. So this is pretty sweet. So this was an exclusive just for the backroom people. The new rule book, which has all the little expansion books that they did last couple of years.
Yep.
They revised them a little bit. They put them all in one nice hardcover book in a slip case.
Oh, I like the slip case. That's
nice. That was a nice little touch. But yeah, here's the new book. Touch. Pretty nice. Look how thick that new rule book is.
Wow, because that's got all the scenarios.
Yeah, all the scenarios. There's new stuff in here, different ways to play. But yeah, it's a beautiful book. New artwork. All the artwork's new in here. There's a nice little ribbon. Setting up the game. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park with this. And it smells really good right now.
I feel like, and I could be completely off on this, but I feel like Don't Look Back is really the one that kind of got them moving forward in the game stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and they may have a different view because there may have been something that hit financially better. I don't know. But it seems to me, from my limited perspective, that was the one that really just got them moving in that direction. And I'm glad. I'm so glad for them.
There's all the new stuff. There's all the new. I like that they put the actual cards in the book, too. Like maybe you forget the cards at home type of thing. If you have the book, well, you still got all their stats then. You can just use whatever minis you want. Very nice. Quick references in the back and an index. Oh, I got to get this set yet, Mac. The trailer park. I need the trailer park.
I love the trailer park. I just want that just to have it.
Yeah, there's the kit that I got.
Yeah, that's nice. Terrence was saying his only concern with the fancy book is how quick an FAQ or revised rules can render it less useful. With the beer and pretzels ish game, though, I don't see that as much, but I know exactly what you mean. It really can.
I mean, this version of this was intended to kind of correct some of those from the earlier editions because that was their first game and stuff. So I think that this was a very polished version of that. It's not really a second edition. It's more or less just let's clean it up type of thing. So that was all the Don't Look Back stuff. And I still don't know what I'm going to work on come Year's Eve.
Todd said, just got one of my friends into Battletech. He loves to see me and the kids playing. Yeah, they're fun. Mostly it's my 10-year-old. He's the one. My daughter, she's like, yeah, okay. But my 10-year-old, he's been managing his one mech pretty good. So his next game, I think I'm gonna let him try running 2.
Yeah, step it up a bit.
Yeah, see how he does. He was upstairs talking smack tonight, so he wrote a little sign and said next to the battle mechs he got for Christmas, and he said, "These are the guys that I'm gonna beat Dad with." I was like, man, well, why you gotta be like that, man? Dirty, bro. What's wrong with you? So
right. I'm gonna make some room here.
All right. Well, Todd, what's your favorite house or clan then? Because I've managed to pick up enough mechs lately. I'll tell you what, man, the Battletech box sets that Catalyst has released, man, they're really you find the right place to buy it from. And it is definitely lots of bang for your buck. Comstar. Oh, no.
I don't know what any of that means.
That's okay. You don't need to know. It's okay. It's Space AT&T.
Oh, Space D&D? Okay.
No, AT&T.
Oh, AT&T.
Yeah. Oh, not the Blakest weirdos. Okay. I like Comstar and the old stuff. I actually managed to pick up a few of the old books. I know there's some new ones out there too, but I'm pretty sure I had read the vast majority of the Battletech novels back in the day when they were coming out, and it's been nice to read them again and dive back in. It's been fun. It's just like when I read my a 40K book. You know, the story is so deep. Here we go. Here it is.
Here we go. Here's part 2. Now we're getting into more of my. How can you mash up any more 2 of my favorite things here? We got comic books and zombies.
I know. It's like they did it just for you.
It's like my dream right here. But yeah, so here's one of 2 boxes that I finally got. So let's just see. We got Artist Special Edition. So I went all in on this sucker. You guys know, you've seen my big old Galactus I got. This was, I don't remember who comes in this. It's just like special versions of these characters. We got Elektra Daredevil, and there's a Daredevil in here. I think this is Old Man Hawkeye or something, and Bullseye, and I don't know, some multi-universe stuff, I guess. I don't remember.
Because it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Guardians of the Galaxy set. So I got some zombie Guardians. So this one would be kind of neat. I can't see myself opening this up right away, but I would like to do Nova. Maybe Rocket,
Nova.
You know?
You can paint Groot would be easy. Yeah.
I know. So these look like they're all the expansions. So Clash of the Sinister Six. Oh man, look at that zombie rhino.
Oh, that's frightening.
Yeah. So here's some of the minis. Let's see if I can get zoomed in on them. Kind of cool. This one's neat.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got in here? Fantastic Four Under Siege. So I will admit, I'm admitting something, Mac. I bought this for one mini because I had to have it.
Okay, which one out of those Fantastic Four?
Well,
MODOK?
Nope, it is none
MODOK?
of the actual. I don't like the Fantastic Four, actually.
Okay.
But I love Doctor Doom.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, yeah, there's a Doctor Doom in here, and he's got the Darkhold, which is really cool. I mean, I do like the zombie thing. That's kind of neat. I think there's a regular Doctor Doom in here, too. Maybe it was one of the extra figures. I don't remember. But, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I bought this.
Of course it is.
All right. So what else do we got here? Hydra Resurrection. So, of course, we got the Hydra and that looks like a zombie Quicksilver. And
it does look like a zombie Quicksilver.
Is that Falcon? A zombie Falcon? And
I don't know, but that's kind of terrifying. You know, every zombie movie that has runner zombies is scary enough.
My God, yeah.
But you want to
guy that fast? But I think this one, the big draw was I wanted the She-Hulk. And of course, all the zombies.
Those come with a regular version and a zombie version?
Some of them, I think, do. I think a lot of the stretch goals for this, when it was going, was if they initially had a zombie version, they would come out with a regular hero version, and vice versa.
I wonder, have you looked at the scale on any of them to see how they pair up to, like, Crisis Protocol?
They're pretty close. I mean, the figures themselves are pretty close to dead on. It's just the bases are different, of course.
Sure.
But I think if you could probably make that up with like an MDF or, probably 3D print something and just.
Oh yeah. I 3D print a bunch of the bases.
Yeah. Like this one came with both a zombie and regular version of Professor X.
Okay. Now those Sentinels would definitely work.
3 Sentinels, which I think they're pretty big. Yeah. They're good size. So I'm looking forward to painting those. It's funny. Next to Galactus, those are still small.
Yes, that's a very big Galactus that you have there, sir.
There was that one. Let me do some switching around again, and I'll go get the other box. There's one more box.
Another box.
I'm going to put you on screen for a while, painting.
You're
actually diligently working. I'm sitting here playing.
I'm trying to get these done. And it's not like my son and I are using one mech at a time on the board, and I've got enough. Let's just say I've picked up a few.
Oh my God, this one's heavy. I think this has got the core in it and stuff and all the expansions. So this one, I think I'm going to have to cut open.
So, Todd, for your BattleTech, are you guys playing Classic or Alpha Strike? And if you're playing Classic, are you using hex maps or something different or mats? What are you using? Talk to me, Goose.
Talk to me, Goose.
Talk BattleTech with me while Eric's opening boxes of superhero zombies.
Superhero zombies. That's my dream.
It is. It's his dream come true. It's like Christmas or something. What's Alpha Strike sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought the Alpha Strike book or box set because I found it for $53 for the box set.
So, Todd, to answer your question, initially, you're playing the zombies in this. And it's kind of a flip-flop in that sense that you're the zombies and you're trying to, get the scenarios done, but you can eat humans, get you're basically, that's how you're fueling your zombie superpowers. So they did some neat things with powers in this edition. But I think there are rules that if you wanted to play just the straight up superheroes battling zombies, you can do that too. They kind of built in a lot of variability in this. Todd said that box is amazing value, Mac.
Yeah, man, it is such a great value. So I definitely picked one up. As a matter of fact, those are the mechs that I'm working on right now, is the ones we got out of that. Because for the stuff that you get in it, man, you just can't beat it. But yeah, you're right. I haven't even, I've looked at the Alpha Strike cards, obviously, because they come with the mechs, but I haven't even cracked open the rule book. Because I've watched a couple of battle reports, and it's not capturing what the game is to me.
You know what? This box is so big, I'm pulling it off the table. Too big. And this would be easier if I just do this.
Now, you actually did good this year, Eric, though. How many Kickstarters did you do?
Less than the previous year. I don't.
Well, I don't. Hold on. That's not a fair comparison.
That's true. That year before was pretty crazy. I want to say it was about maybe 5 to 7.
Oh, wow, man. That's good.
Some of those were small, like PDF type of ones where I got them fairly quicker. But as along the ways of big games like this, maybe 2 other ones, and that's it. And I think I got them all already. This one was the one that I was hanging on for.
I'm not sure that I did a single Kickstarter this year.
Wow. Okay, I found the core. I couldn't tell which one. This big old box has 3 boxes in it, and I couldn't find the core. So, okay, let's do this. So here is the core. Look at that. Zombies right on the zombie Hulk. That's terrifying.
But just the thought of that is.
Now, I did play this with Big Mike, and I think I was Zombie Hulk. And I want to say Captain Marvel. And he played like Iron Man, and I forgot what others. Probably the Captain America, or maybe Wasp.
Right.
And, he was teaching me the game and saying, oh, yeah, this would be pretty decent, easy enough to do unless Thor comes out. What's the first guy that comes out? Thor. So we just went right at him, like 4 of us, and the Hulk ate him. So we got kind of lucky, I think.
Let's see. Let's see what we got going here. Too many other. Yeah, Todd said Alpha Strike's similar to too many other simple games. Yeah, I agree. Terrence said lots fewer Kickstarters for me. 20. So most of his stuff that he looked at was actually from 22. And no, you know what, Todd? I didn't even see the Mercenaries Kickstarter, so I'm just gonna have to get that when it comes out.
That should be pretty soon, I think.
I actually was just the other day realized that even happened, and I was like, oh, dang it. Because I would have definitely backed that, because I like I always liked, even when I was playing Battletech in the 80s, I always liked combined arms. I liked using tanks and hovercraft and all that other stuff in my games. And obviously the Mercenaries Kickstarter is going to be putting out the models. So
yeah, I think I'm going to be painting a lot of this set.
Yeah.
All the X-Men.
Oh yeah, of course you will. That's your jam, bro.
A zombie juggernaut. Oh, that's just as scary as a Hulk.
I know. So, I wonder how the rules are for the powers, because I remember when Crisis Protocol first came out and my son picked it up, and I was like, yeah, nobody ever really captures superpowers very well. And so I was real hesitant to play. And then when I played, I was like, wow, I'm super impressed with the manner in which they captured the feeling of the superpowers. So I'm curious of how they did that, which incidentally, the Crisis Protocol really captured their superpowers. Like, was it Night Models? I think it was. Yeah. It was Night Models superhero game that functioned in a very, very similar manner.
So this box is all the extra guys that I got. Holy cow.
That's a heavy box, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Now, let me show you the back of the box.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Some big models, too.
46 superhero game pieces, 27 zombies, 9 bystanders, 74 ID cards, 91 mini cards. So 46, 27. That's how many minis are in here besides bystanders.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some big guys. There's a big zombie giant man. Oh, and there's Dark Phoenix.
I saw the Phoenix on the bottom.
Iceman. That's kind of cool. He's clear. Yeah, there's a lot of characters in here. Where do I start? I think I should just start with this box on New Year's Eve, huh?
Probably. That's got all your X-Men that you love in it, right?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't have to really build them. I just have to prime them.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Namor. There's one of them right there. Dr. Doom.
Doom. So you got another Doom.
Yeah, so I got normal Doom and I got zombie Doom.
Oh, nice.
I see Nightcrawler.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Doom would actually be a zombie because I think the zombie would go to bite him and he would just posture so much that the zombie would be like, I can't bite this dude.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Like, do we really want this guy to be a zombie and hanging out with us? We should probably just leave him alone.
Yeah, he's a thorn in everybody's side, huh?
Okay, so Todd, I got some more BattleTech questions for you while we're looking at Eric's zombies. I want to know, with all those hundreds of battle mechs that you no doubt have because you only require 4 to 5 models to actually play the game, do you paint all of your mechs Comstar or do you mix it up? Are they all painted as Comstar? Because I'll still like you even though you paint your guys as Comstar. Classic non-zombie Nightcrawler. Comstar, Free Worlds League, and Steiner. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like to. I'm painting a cross section of stuff just because I'm trying to get people into it. So I want to have things available for people to, get a little bit of the flavor. The thing I like about the flavor in BattleTech is it's completely unnecessary in order to play. But
Terrence, I actually have both versions of Nightcrawler in this.
Dirty Clanner mechs go in the drawer of shame.
Oh, great googly moogly.
Come on now. I love the Clanners.
Wow, there's like 3 levels.
Of course there is. Listen, you've gotten enough Zombicide Kickstarters. You know the deal.
Oh my gosh, look at this big dude. If I can get him out. Oh man, he's so big they twist tie him in.
He's action figure big. He's got a twist tie.
Jeez Louise. I can't figure out which way it goes.
That's what your snips are for.
Yeah, I might have to. Holy cow. Okay, look how big he is in my hand.
Oh, nice.
That's a great model. Look at his. He's got a car door in his hand. Like he
That's
just ripped
awesome.
that off.
Oh no, Todd said his clan mechs are in a drawer destined to never have paint applied. No, sell them to me. Don't do that to them. I'm working on my ghost bears right now.
So these green guys are all the zombies. Here's zombie Moon Knight.
Ooh, that just thought is terrifying if you really think about it.
Yeah. We got here's a scorpion.
I mean, we say that like every superhero zombie isn't terrifying in their own right.
Let me see if I can find zombie Nightcrawler. Is that zombie Ghost Rider? What is that? No, that's Winter Soldier. Ah, there he is.
I was gonna say, how do you have a zombie Ghost Rider?
So there's zombie Nightcrawler hanging from a traffic light by his tail. Could he look any more demon-like?
I mean, he looks pretty regular.
Yeah. Well, I gotta show you guys this one. Here's the Dark Phoenix. That's pretty cool with the clear.
Yes, I love that they are able to do that with stuff now. Well, to do it well.
Ooh, here's one of my other favorites, Magneto. Look at his cape.
Oh. Is he a zombie?
Yeah, this is the zombie version. All right, so those are some of the zombies. Let's see what.
All right, now I want to know how they got Magneto. Why didn't he just go to Asteroid M? Just like, peace out, y'all. I'm out of here. I don't really like you guys in the first place.
Knowing them, they probably crashed it down.
Oh yeah, because zombies are good at crashing, orbiting space stations.
So that's the funny thing with this storyline is these zombies, they have their intelligence. They're just hungry all the time. There's regular Moon Knight.
I would like you to do a size comparison to a Crisis Protocol.
Yeah, and I'm looking at these. They look a little smaller.
Yeah, I'm thinking if they're still regular zombicide scale, they'll be
probably good.
I mean, you would probably be all right with like the Giant Man and the Hulks and the bigger dudes. Because they're going to be upscaled anyway.
All right, let's see what we got here. Now, keep in mind, these are all the bonus guys. All the stretch goals.
Oh, so what you're really doing is rubbing it in.
So here's normal Hulk, because I think in the core he comes zombie. Kind of cool.
I like the pose on that one.
Cap.
Oh, that's a good idea too, Terrence. Terrence said just use the Crisis Protocol rules with the zombie figs. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at this Iceman.
Hey, Todd asked does the Phoenix come out so that you can paint her without messing up the
I don't know. I'll have to look at it because she probably does come apart because I've had to do that with some of the minis that I've painted of theirs. I just have to kind of wiggle that glue apart. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like she could probably come apart in there okay.
You know, if you pop her in the freezer for a couple of hours, she should come right off.
Yeah. Yeah, because that'll make that painting a whole lot easier. But yeah, that Iceman is pretty cool.
That Iceman's awesome. I love Rumble Slam did that with one of the wrestlers too, who was an ice guy.
I would just maybe put a wash on him and be done, just to get some of those shadows a little darker and make it pop. Here's normal Juggernaut. But yeah, seeing this next to the Crisis Protocol, yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah.
And it's like Kane's little brother. Well, here's normal Doom.
Now, come on. There's no normal Doom.
Well, he's normal in his own
There's
mind.
just Doom.
Oops. I see what's going on here. I got the lid. Let's see. Who else can we show off here? Sabretooth.
So I think that my favorite Doom comics are the ones that he crosses over with Iron Man because he always puts Tony in his place.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool Nightcrawler. He's actually got his little smoke is part of his base that he's like jumping through.
Nice. I have one like that too.
That's
actually
cool.
That looks a lot like the one that's on Etsy that I picked up.
That's pretty cool. I like that. There's Gambit with his bow staff. Oh, it's a hand. He's in a Sentinel hand or something. It's kind of neat base. Loki. That's kind of neat.
That's the Loki I like.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Some of these characters, there's War Machine. They got War Machine in here.
It's like Christmas. You don't even know what's in the box.
No, I know. I don't know where to even start with all of this. It shows Ghost Rider on the box, but I don't see him.
Okay. Terrence said, do you have the old Iron Man where he and Doom end up in King Arthur's times? Actually, I have that one, or I had that one.
I don't know if I do, actually.
I love that one. It was great. It was just a whole bunch of Doom. Okay, so my impression of it was a whole bunch of Doom just putting Tony in his place the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think I had that because I actually cannot stand Iron Man.
Well, I don't think you need to be mean about it, okay?
I'm just saying it like it is.
Well, you should probably get that one then because they have to work together in that issue. But, really when you're working together with Doom, you're working for Doom.
I have most of everything that Doom has appeared in series-wise, but yeah, I kind of don't really have a whole lot of Iron Man.
Don't be mean now.
I mean, I got Doom and Daredevil before Iron Man. That isn't an odd pairing.
That took some creativity in writing, I'm sure.
Actually, one of my favorites, and I just finished getting the whole series, was Doom 2099, where Doom is actually the hero. If you can imagine that.
Heresy. What is that heresy?
Well, I think it's just an establishment of his ego and how big it is and how in the future he's got to be the biggest ego. Doom needs a lawyer. You see She-Hulk represent him?
That's a funny thought.
Terrence, you might have to dig that out if you don't want it.
That's a funny thought, especially given She-Hulk's affiliation with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
and
really.
The Fantastic
actually,
Four's constant trouble with Doom.
Terrence said it right here. Doom is always a hero in Doom's eyes.
There you go.
That is true. He says he's doing it for his country, but yeah, we all know. Well, I don't know what I'm going to paint there. I thought Ghost Rider was in there, but I didn't see him like on a bike, so I'll have to look closer.
Listen, I'm going to need a seriously good explanation of how Ghost Rider becomes a zombie. Okay?
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, the human side maybe, but not when he becomes a spirit of vengeance. What's he going to do? Venge himself? I don't know.
Yeah,
He's going to eat somebody and then feel guilty about it. I don't know.
Like, how did they get Mr. Fantastic? Really? Seriously?
Yeah. I don't know.
he's the rubber guy.
Well, how do they get Kitty Pryde that can just become, a ghost?
Or Thing. How did they bite through his skin?
I guess the Thing, really, yeah, he's a rock.
I guess depending on the order in which people became.
Yeah.
So if Hulk was a zombie, he could bite Thing. But there's just a lot of stuff you got to take. I don't know. But I heard it was a good series. The whole zombies thing was.
I've gotten a lot of it through the years, and I found a lot of the old stuff.
Yeah.
I think originally it was a really good idea, and then they just kept going to that well, and then it went away for a while, and now it's come back again.
I think that's kind of always the zombie thing. You know, it was the same thing with, like, say, The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
It had that great success, but then you burn it out.
Yeah.
Well, we are
at
I did get some done.
I made a mess.
Well, that's okay too. I got this terrain stuff. I'm gonna slap the green on the top here real quick, and then I'll be done for the evening because I'll have to let this dry before I can flock it.
I mean, there's my mess I made next to the table.
You are very messy.
I'm gonna have to move that just to open the door now. And I got some behind me too. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think I should paint? Marvel Zombies because I don't have to build them, or should I start diving into my Don't Look Back?
Man, that's tough, man.
Yeah. I really want to start working on that Weapon X that Ron sent, though. I think that was pretty cool.
Well, I say start with the Weapon X and then the Don't Look Back. And the reason I say that is because I think you're way more likely to get Don't Look Back to the table than you are the Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, the Marvel Zombies will be fun to paint, but I can't see getting the actual game to the table anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, if you and Mike get together, but you can probably know in advance, so you could paint a couple heroes. Can you even call them heroes? I don't know. Even call them heroes anymore? Zombie superhero people, retired, whatever. But you can paint up what you needed for that game. It's too bad Alder wasn't here tonight. I was going to tell him that I've bought all kinds of new basing materials. I haven't been doing my BattleTech stuff very complex. I've been doing it real simple.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You can understand just by those quick colors what it is, right?
Yeah, I could. There's lots of small details, and some people do it, but I've really been using a lot of speed paints on them and just getting them some basic colors, basic windshields, some weapons. And they look good on the table. And I've really liked the Heroscape. I wasn't sure if I was. I had started originally printing this stuff that I'm painting right now at the regular BattleTech paper map hex scale.
Yeah.
And then I flocked a handful of the Heroscape stuff, and I was like, oh. I'm like, oh, this is great. Check out Fighting Piranha for BattleTech scale decals. Okay, I'll do that. And yeah, they do take, Todd said they take contrast and speed paint so well. They do, because since they're effectively 6mm, basically, the detail it's just perfect.
Yeah, I would imagine when you when you add like a darker wash too, just to get those shadows pushed back more, it really with all the different parts and stuff to the mechs, it really making them pop.
Yeah, well, I mean, like these guys, my ghost bears that I've been painting, I've posted some pictures of them, but it's just 2 contrast paints, a red windshield, and black guns. And then I did some white paneling, but it doesn't take any time. I would say effectively the 5 that I started working on when we started, except for their guns and their canopies and a little bit of touch up, they're done.
I was gonna say, you said paneling. I said, well, it's better than wood paneling.
I mean, I could do some wood paneling on one of them. I don't know how well it's going to do in combat. But
come on, Clark, we got to go to battle.
Right. I need to. There you go. I need the Clark, the Griswold mobile paint job.
So. That would be awesome.
All right. Well, I am done. I got a long drive tomorrow. Let's see. Use those decals, see what's available. Then use Camo Specs and Unit Color Compendium to figure out what sub factions I want to paint. You're too good for me, man. That's too much. I'm just gonna slap some. I'm just gonna slap some colors on them until I think they look good. That's why I like doing mercenary companies, because you just paint them however you want.
Yeah.
So got to do a wood panel lance. I knew it was coming. All right. Well, I think it's your turn to take us out there, Chief.
No, I think it's your turn.
Is it my turn? Are you sure?
Your turn.
All right. Well, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm here. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget that on New Year's Eve, we will be logging on. Do we even know what time?
Probably about the same time that we do this.
Probably 9:30,
9:30 Eastern. So, 8:30 Central.
Be around there, and we'll see in the new year. We'll be working on stuff, painting. So join us, get some stuff prepped, and join us. But don't forget to check us out on all the podcast platforms and all that stuff. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, smash every single button on every single platform that there is to join us for the fastest 30-ish to an hour
ish
in wargaming ish. And join us every Thursday night, except don't forget this week we are going to do the live stream for New Year's Eve.
That's the Sunday. So a couple days.
We're going to keep that tradition going. So again, don't forget to check us out on all the other podcast platforms. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, the Instagram, all of that stuff. Check us out, especially over on our Discord channel. If there's anything particular you want to shoot us a message about, you can hit us up at indieinvasion@gmail.com. But honestly, if you shot the question over in the Discord, we'd probably see it sooner.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see people's pictures of their new toys and stuff.
Yeah, right? Seriously. I would show you mine, but it was for my bread machine, so I don't really think anybody's interested in that. But anyway, also check us out on Redbubble, because if you didn't get an Indie Invasion hat for Christmas, doggone it, you should have. Go buy yourself one, because you deserve one. You deserve it. I promise you do. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. Join us on New Year's Eve as we see in the new year together, and we'll probably talk about hobby goals for the year and all that kind of fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And until then, guys, don't forget to prepare yourself for the invasion.